What's good, YouTube? The Truth here, and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll be back with some more content. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Now, yesterday, it got released that the pay-per-view sales for Tank versus Ryan Garcia was a huge success. It came back at 1.2 million. Shout out to everyone who paid. I paid. It's one of the few rare cases where I'm like, we have to support good choices, man. If you make the fights that people want to see, you should be rewarded for it. And I feel like as a boxing fan, you should pay if they're giving us a great fight. Like, let's say we were to get Beterbiev, Bivol, pay. You gotta show them that you fight the best, you earn the best. Okay. Now, the question that's been floating around is he the face of boxing? They drag that on a lot through the promotion. Me personally, I think he's become one of the faces of boxing because it's always going to be different in different countries, okay? Globally, you look at the UK, Anthony Joshua was the face of boxing to them. You look at Canelo is also the face of boxing around the world. And Tank, he put a statement. But I will say this, the recipe has been made with Oscar De La Hoya when Floyd beat him. It was almost poetic the way they just the connections of the timelines came about. So I would say yes, he's the face of boxing, because if you connect the timelines, Floyd beat Oscar, he became the face of boxing, he became a pay-per-view star. And then Floyd fought Canelo, and he transferred the pay-per-view stardom to him. And then now you got Golden Boy, who promote Ryan, and you got Tank, who's promoted by Mayweather. He gets the, what's it called? It gets passed down to him, the pay-per-view. If you think about it, really, he has the potential to sell a lot his next fight. But the only thing I'll say this is it has to be maintained. In order to be maintained, he has to fight the fight we want to see. Like, let's say Tank went and fought Pitbull Cruz next. I don't think that's going to do a lot pay-per-view. Let's say he fought the winner of Josh Taylor and Teo. I don't think that's going to do pay-per-view. Right now, we have to do the fights that people want to see. And the fight that people want to see is Devin Haney versus Tank. I don't care if I have Tank winning. I still need that fight. Now, the reason I could say that he's the face of boxing, he's the new king now, because look at Canelo. Age matters, okay? I know you could say, oh, Canelo's so crazy in the past, and yes, he has. But if you look recently, it takes two to tango, all right? That's why I say Tank needs to fight someone big too, or he has to fight people we want to see, or else it's not going to sell good. Ryan is someone we want to see, so it's sold good. Plus, he has a lot of followings. So now going forward, he has to keep fighting people that we want to see. Does Canelo have that ability? I don't think so. In order to fight the fights that we want to see, it has to be fights that we think you can lose or we think can be competitive. And Canelo showed no interest in doing that. Right now, he wants to fight Bivol, and he's fighting Ryder. Like, they're just not going to do well pay-per-view. Canelo's a big draw, yes, but he can't. If people don't want to see it, it's not going to be a big fight. It's not going to sell a lot. Like, just look at the Billy Joe Saunders ones and Callum Smith or Liam Smith. Like, those things only did like 400K, and the Bivol one did like 5, I think. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. Yeah, so it's the only one I could see where he will start getting like a millions is Benavidez, because that's what people want to see. David Morrell in the future, I could see him getting that one real big, but and Charlo, like, I could see that being like that's a winnable fight for him. He should do that. It would skyrocket pay-per-view, because you got to see you got to give the people the fight they want, and us as the people, we should reward the fighters for taking the fights that we want by paying. It's that simple. But anyways, to wrap it up in short, Gervonta, yes, he is one of the faces of boxing now. Canelo is also one of the faces of boxing, okay? If you look at UFC games, they got 2 fighters usually on the cover, all right? So it could be more than one, you know? There's no need to fight, pay-per-views, this. You hit 1.2 million like they did, you are the face of boxing. But anyways, that's it for today's video, man. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.